Welcome to the stream, guys. Today we've got 6 players in, I believe. We're waiting on one more, or 1 or 2 more, I think. And then we'll have 8 players for the evening. We're starting off the night nice and quick with a just a team deathmatch. I'll thank you for the follow there. Yeah, so we're starting off with just a team deathmatch. So hang on, give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the rules for Team Deathmatch. It's nice and simple. Basically, each team needs to just shoot each other, really. So both teams have got unlimited lives. The idea is just to shoot as many of the other players as you can. We have a little respawn button that sort of tallies the respawns, so it counts them. Basically, the team with the least amount of those respawns is the winning team. So I will keep you updated on respawns as the game goes on, but here we go. All the players are already in their places, so let me get the cameras all switched over for you. Here we go. Okay, so it sounds like both teams are ready to go, so here we go. Nice and quick start for you guys today. And that is game on. So starting off, we have the Reds currently in the lead with only 2 respawns so far, which I think is about to change to 3. Oh no, he didn't press the button. Okay, I'll have to inform Dan that one of the players didn't press the button, so give me a moment there. Okay, just confirming with Dan there that just making sure all the players are actually respawning where they should be and pressing the button like they should be. So the Reds still in the lead, but not by very much. They have 8 respawns, whereas the Greens have 10 respawns. So there's only 2 respawn difference so far. I think Dan has made sure, Dan's made sure that all of the players are, in fact, pressing the button as well. So should be all good in that sort of the fairness kind of side of it. So you might notice that I'm missing from this stream. You can't currently see me. I'm just trying to sort out lots of gremlins that we've got going on this computer. Every time we seem to stream, the sound issues seem to keep getting worse. So if you can't hear me, please let me know. If I'm quiet at all, let me know. I'm trying to sort all the settings out now, but it doesn't seem to be changing. So both respawns for both teams are pretty even there, so that's all good to see, especially for the first game. It shows like both teams are pretty well balanced. We will have 2 more players joining us, I think, shortly. One is our chef from downstairs. He's just finishing his shift. He's still got about 10 minutes, I think, left until he's done. And then we've got another guy who just hasn't, I think he's just late from work or something like that, so he hasn't arrived just yet, but should be here soon. So both respawns still fairly even. We've got 25 for the Reds, so they are in the lead still, but only just as the Greens have got 27 respawns. So that is... Oh, that was the end of the game. I did not even see the timer there. Okay, yeah, so that was a red win, I think. That was a red win, yes. So the Reds win with 25 respawns there. Sorry, everyone's just talking in my ears, so I can't hear anything. So that was 25 respawns for the Reds and 28 to the Greens there. So well done to the red team for winning the first round. We'll be back shortly with round 2. So bear with us a few minutes and we'll be back. Okay, so we should be back shortly. So the first round was a win for the red team. So we'll see if the green team can pick it up. It was really close though, to be fair. So it was literally only like 2 respawns difference. So that's what we want to see. Got players already having a break, I think. So we'll try and get them straight back in. We've got another player just arrived as well. And I think I can hear in the car park another one pulling up. So hopefully that'll be all of our 8 players now. So we'll have some 4v4 action tonight, which will be cool. We're going to try to do a lot more like interactive games tonight. So like using props and like the flag and stuff like that. So we'll try all that stuff today. I think we did. Chris has done it a few times. The search and destroy bomb game that we've got a little bomb with different game modes on that as well, so you can activate it and deactivate it. But we'll get to that when it comes to it. So just give us a few minutes time for players to reload and these couple players to join in the session, and then we will be back. Got quite a few things restocked this week from New Roll, I think. So we've got we've got some plate carriers, we've got some combat ones coming as well soon. So we'll have more sort of pouches and chest rigs and things like that. We've got all these like PMC sort of low weight ones. Hiya Tesco, how you doing? I don't think we've actually spoke on here before, but I'm Will. I'm not the usual person on the stream. Just realised the camera is off. Let me turn all the lights on and stuff. Yeah, Chris is away at the moment, so you've got me doing the stream anyway. He's enjoying the F1, I think, in Spa, which is good, lucky for some, isn't it? I guess. Yeah, I'm doing good. Got lots of gremlins. Hopefully you can hear me properly. All the sound's been messed around with. I'm not sure what's going on with this computer, to be honest. But hello, there I am. It's been a bit of a challenge trying to get it all up and running. I can tell you that. But it's working, I think. Only issue is I have no sound coming out of my computer, so I can't hear anything. All good, you can hear and see, that's all good, that's all I need to know. I think we've got a couple of players that have just arrived. I will have to make sure that's actually the case. Give me a second, I'll speak to Dan, see what he's got to say. Okay, so it sounds like Dan's busy with players at the moment. But yeah, hopefully they'll get them back in soon. We've done one round of team deathmatch so far where I think it was the red team won, but it was only like a 2 respawn difference, so it wasn't too drastic on the respawns there. So it shows us the teams are nice and balanced. We'll get another round of team deathmatch in. And then I think we'll do some other different games. We're going to try to do, like I said earlier, we're going to try to do some like interactive ones tonight. So using like the capture the flag mode and stuff. So we've got a weird one with our respawns today as well. For some reason, it won't let us change the ends of for the respawns, but that's not a problem. But we'll figure it out basically. So Dan just sold me a couple minutes until the next one. So bear with us a couple minutes and we'll get them back in. Okay, sorry about that. Just conversing with Dan about what's going on with the scoreboard and stuff today. But yeah, should be all good. Yeah, I think like I started talking about it earlier, but I never finished. We've got a bunch of new Pro restock stuff this week. So we've got the high cap mags, the Stanag M4 mags that fit in pretty much every gun. We've got loads of those back in stock. We haven't been able to get them for a while. So it's nice to see them back. Lots of like chest rigs and sort of BMC style carry systems, which is cool. Lots of like grips and things like that also. And I think we've got a load of combat stuff coming in soon as well. Probably not this week now, it'll probably more likely be next week. But that'll have a load of pouches, plate carriers, all sorts of stuff. And backpacks as well. Okay, so hopefully, I think teams are just getting all sorted out and stuff that head back in. So they're going in for another round of team deathmatch. So if you didn't catch the first game, team deathmatch is basically as simple as it sounds. So one team, well, both teams will have unlimited lives. They'll basically just shoot at each other, taking out other players. As they take out the players, they'll press a button in their respawn and they'll tally the amount of times that that team respawns. So when at the end of the game, obviously the team with the least amount of respawns is the winning team. So nice and simple game. It's pretty easy to follow, especially as I commentate over the top of it. So yeah, players are entering the arena right now. So I'll get those cameras switched over for you guys. As you can hear them there, spamming random shots into the arena, wasting all the ammo before the start of the game. It's always a good way to go. Never quite understood that. You always find that you go into go anywhere really. You always get that one guy in their spawn firing off rounds, wasting all their ammo. there's one thing, checking that your gun's working, and then there's just wasting ammo for no reason at all. It's even funnier when it's people with pistols as well. They fire like an entire mag and then have no ammo for the game. That sounds like those people that are shooting rounds off randomly had randomly shot Matt. Dan, sorry, even. Just to boost their ego. Yeah, I think you're 100% right. Yep, receiving, mate. Cool, thank you, mate. Okay, Dan just letting me know that both teams are ready to go, so here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and that is game on. So this time the armbands are the wrong way around, basically. So we've got the guys in the red armbands, I believe, are the green team, and then the green armbands are the red team, just because we've got gremlins in our systems today and it won't let us change the spawns around for some reason, but that's not a problem, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it must be their egos, like it must be. I don't understand it. It's just sort of like, look at my gun, look how fast I can spam the trigger. I don't really build any guns like that. Not my cup of tea really. So straight off the bat, we've got the the greens in the lead. I'm going to get confused by this. With 3 respawns and the reds with 6. So still fairly close. 7 now for the red team. So just so I'll point it out so you can see. I'm sure you can probably see the colours, but this spawn here, this is the red spawn. Usually anyway, so this will be the green team this time. So even though they got red armbands there, this is the green team and this is the red team, even though you see green armbands. So red team, green team. Not that it really matters for you guys because you can't really see the scoreboard, but it will matter later on when we're playing a different sort of game. When we're playing 2 shoot to flip, it will sort of confuse everyone. We'd love to come and play, however it's such a long drive. You'll have to make a weekend of it. There's plenty of sites down here and stuff like that, so we're not the only guys around. So you could probably like play somewhere on the Saturday, and then come or play here on the Saturday and then play somewhere else on the Sunday or something like that. A lot of people do that. There's plenty of hotels and stuff local as well. They're nice cheap ones too, which is good. Dan keeps setting off the smoke machines, I can see. Just on that bottom left camera there. It's a shame they don't really stay in the arena very well. There's a bit of dancing going on there as well. Whereabouts are you from? Yeah, there's tons and tons of places near us. Luckily for us down here in Kent, we have like the most sort of condensed amount of airsoft sites in the country. There's like more airsoft sites down here in the southeast than there is anywhere else, which is really good for us. So there's plenty of choice. There's most of them are all woodland ones, apart from us obviously being indoors. There are a couple of indoor ones though. You're from Norwich. Oh, it's not too far. It's not close. But I was expecting you to say like Manchester or something, or Newcastle even. There's some really cool indoor places around Portsmouth area. They're all pretty good. Some interesting ones. I like playing at all the different indoor places because they're always different. All of them play differently. Obviously, we play a sort of a unique minigame style, more like I guess you could say Call of Duty game modes and stuff like that. So like team deathmatch, capture flag, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. But you don't usually get the mini games. You usually get like the big long half-hour game modes and stuff like that. So we've got 14 respawns for the greens and 19 for the reds. So the greens obviously doing slightly better at the moment. So it's 15 to 20 now, in fact. So they're doing quite a bit better. Sounds like fun. I have to. Can't see it now. Have to go there for a weekend with my mates. Yeah, definitely. It's you can always. Looking for a private and stuff if you wanted to do a private game or just whatever you like. But yeah, there's tons of sites around here. Like I said, mostly woodland, but they're massive. They're not like tiny little basic ones. They're huge sites. Two of the ones that we do site shops for, in fact, are two of the biggest ones. We've got Driverwood and Dog Tag. They're both like huge, massive sites. I think the closest one to us is it's called Apocalypse, and that's massive. Lots and lots of different sort of structures and stuff. Driverwood's pretty cool. It's got like there's a double-decker bus and like a speedboat and stuff, and like massive helicopters and things in the middle of the woods. It's really cool. Makes a really good. Like I like to snipe there. It's my favourite place to snipe at my silverback. Using mortars and stuff is good fun there. We sell a lot of mortars to guys that play at Driverwood. That person in the white's not doing particularly well today. I'm not sure if it's their first time playing, but they seem to be struggling. I have quite a few different sort of go-tos. My current go-to is it's actually on our website. I'll show you that in the next game. But my current sort of thing for outdoor is like a DMR kind of build. But I like to go. I've got like a real plate carrier, a real helmet, and stuff like that. I'm a bit of a loser for buying all the real stuff. But yeah, so I do like custom HBA builds. So I've built myself an SVU, so it's like a Dragonov, but it's like the bullpup version, and it's amazing. Obviously, tooting my own horn there, but it is really good. I was really impressed with the fusion engine, Polar Star fusion engine. It's a really good bit of kit. If I'm playing indoors though, I just I use my trusty old little MP9 I've got, a gas blowback, KWA/KWC thing. I think it's KWC, sorry, not KWA. It is KWC, yeah. I love it. No, it is KWA. I can't remember. It's made out of all sorts of different parts of different ones, so it's not really anything anymore. So there's only about 30 seconds left, 25, oh, sorry, 30 seconds now, there we go. 30 seconds on this game. Currently the green team is smashing it. They've got only 26 respawns, whereas the reds have got 38 respawns, so green's definitely doing much better. There's a player saying that they can't currently see, I think. Not that there's a lot that Dan can do. And that is game over. Okay, so that was a green win. So well done, green team. Here we go. That was a green win with 26 respawns for them and 38 for the reds. So well done, the green team. That's a win for both sides so far today. A little bit more difference in the respawns in that second round, but yeah, we'll see what happens in the next one. I think we're going to do like a 2-shooter flip next anyway. So bear with us, probably about 5-10 minutes. We'll get these players sorted. They're a little bit, some of them are a bit newer, so some of them are a bit slower on getting ready and things like that, so you have to bear with us a few minutes while we get them changed and reloaded in between rounds. But try bear with us on that. We'll get them pushed through as soon as we can, so we'll be back soon. So what I could potentially show you guys is show you the blog that Matt's been working on for our website here. So let me just set this up. So basically, he's basically set out to do sort of like a meet the team almost kind of style thing. So let me just figure out how I can show you that. Okay, so here is I've disappeared. Let me turn that back on. There we go. So this is our blog Matt's been working on. So there's, to get to this, you could just go to our website. It's 308-sniper.co.uk, or you can just Google 308 Sniper. We'd usually come up then. And then you go along the top here, and you've got 308 Snipers online blog. There's a team page as well, which explains a little bit about us. But this is sort of like the individual staff members. At the moment, I think he's only done the 3. Yes. Yeah, he's only done 3 of us so far. But there's obviously plenty of us. He's just getting through it. He's got a long list of things to do. But this is my one, if you are interested in what I wear and things like that. So this is, he got us to pose on all sorts of pictures. Oh, there you go, it's loading. So, oh, it's all animated now. I didn't even know I'd seen this. That's pretty cool. So it's got a little bit about me and how I started, and then here's, can you actually, oh there you go, got all this, and here's our kit. Oh, there's another page as well, and here's my Tipman. I don't run it with a drum mag, but yeah. That's what I usually wear. That's just some indoor stuff that I wear usually. But yeah, I would always recommend wearing full face mask. I wear this because I'm a crazy person. I don't really care about getting shot in the nose, but it does suck indoors getting shot in the nose. So I wouldn't recommend my loadout to people. But yeah. That's our blog basically. Something else you can check out on our website is this new end section here. So this shows you all the stuff that we get in new. It's a bit jumbled up at the moment for some reason, but there's all sorts of things. We've been recently getting dog stuff as well. So we sell like dog toys and dog food and stuff like that as well now, because a lot of airsofters, a lot of our customers have dogs and have asked us to get things in for them. So we do all that. So ignore these weird things. That is just our little dog section we're doing. It just sort of merges all in with all the new products. So we recently got some new carbon tanks in. I think this is a straight up carbon, and this one's like a carbon / steel. We've got them in. They are a bit more expensive than the regular tanks that we sell, but they are a lot lighter, and it really does make a massive difference. It's quite surprising. Being someone that runs HPA, when I picked one of these up, I was like, wow. That's a lot of difference, and something that always happens to me is my back always hurts from running around with the tank on my back all day. So might be investing in one of these myself on payday, which hopefully is soon actually. Yes, it is. Hell, oh, that's good. So yeah, I might be buying one of those myself on payday. But this is really cool. So if you've watched any of the John Wick movies, I think this is John Wick 2. This one's from. This is like his AR-15 kind of thing. We've got that. It's made by Double Bell, but it's supposed to be like the one from the movie basically. I think the only thing it's missing is the canted sights, but we do sell those as well, so you can just buy them and stick them on. I think he's got canted red dot on the side, but this is a short dot scope that comes with it. You get the cool mag with the lower block on it, which is cool, which for some reason he's got on his ones. And then like the slightly angled grip and the nice long barrel like handguard thing. They sound really good out the box as well. I was really surprised by these, and they're not that bad for the price. So I really do rate the newer Double Bell stuff. Some of it's really impressive. They're what's it called? It's like the UMP. It's called something weird. But that's really impressive, that gun. We can get them in as well. So if there's anything that you're after that's especially Double Bell, we can get all that stuff in. pretty much anything really we can get in. The only stuff that we struggle to get in is the Novridge stuff. But yeah, anything else, not a problem. What else have we got that's new in? So there's a load of different holsters. We've got some universal ones, but they're like there's two different types. There's one for like different types of Glocks and similar pistols, and then there's one for like 1911/high capper style ones. So they're universal in the sense of it'll fit all of the different sort of styles in that sort of platform. But yeah, we do have normal universal ones as well, made by Ammo Max. Drum mags for the Thompson. If you've got one of them, I'll show you the Thompson. Actually, it's really cool. I think it comes up as Chicago. Here it is. This thing's lovely. It's got all the trademarks on it. I wonder if there's a picture of that. Oh, there's some pictures that Matt took of them. So these are some really nice photos in our range, I believe. This is our old range. We've rebuilt the range since, but this is such a nice gun. It's got all the little like the markings and stuff like the proper one does. And it's got the cool Chicago kind of gangster kind of one. It's amazing. I love this gun. I look at it all the time. It's really heavy as well, which for me is a plus. It doesn't have the real wood, but you can get a real wood kit for it, which would make it even heavier. So I think that's why they opted for it, because it is quite a hefty gun as is. Does it even say how much it weighs? Oh, it does there. So it's like 3.5 kilos almost. That's quite a hefty gun, that is. Imagine if you had the wooden kit on that as well, that would be even heavier. But we've got the stick mags and the drum mags for that as well, so you can do what you feel like with that. I'll show you some more stuff later on. I think Dan is just explaining the game to the guys, so I will be back shortly. I'll have a word with Dan about what we're doing next. So yeah. So bear with us a few minutes, I'll get those guys sorted. Okay, so Dan is just getting the guys ready. So we are going to be playing a game called Two Shooter Flip. It's a really easy, simple game. Basically, it's our like most simple target game. So both teams got unlimited lives. Teams must flip the targets and dominate the targets across the arena to their own team's colour. When they will win by holding the most targets for the most time, basically. So they'll shoot the targets, turn them to their colour, and hold them that colour. The respawns are counted as well, so they'll be pressing those respawn buttons, and it will affect their score at the end of the game, depending on how many respawns they have. So they want to try and be aggressive in the sense of taking targets, but they don't want to be too aggressive because they don't want to die loads or they'll lose loads of points. So it's a pretty simple game, this one. Nice and easy for them as well while they're playing. So we'll get those cameras all sorted over. Oh, sorted. Swapped over, sorry. Everything's going wrong. Pressing the wrong buttons and everything. Here we go. So I think we've got teams in the correct places again. So we've got the red team here, and this will work on the scoreboard as well. So this will be the red team. You'll be looking here for their score, and then this is the green team. So you'll be looking there for their score. So it's nice and simple for you. So in correlations for the map here, the red team are spawning down this end for now. Then the green team are up this end here. So this is our lower end. This is the upper end. Okay, so both teams are ready. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice game on. So the red team storming ahead, taking targets, and now it's evened out. So both teams have got targets. Basically, there's 20 targets in the arena, so if it's even, they'll have 10 each. But we'll see how that sort of plays out. Dan's trying to pump the arena with smoke by the looks of it. Don't think it's working though. There's only 2 targets left now that have not been shot, so there's 18 targets currently in play. Now there's only 1 target left. It's really hard to tell where those targets are. We need to rename a lot of our targets on our system. They're all sort of... you can name the individual targets basically, so we can see exactly where they are, but they're all named for our old layout. The way we used to have the arena, which was over a year ago now, I think. Oh no, it wasn't a year ago. It was a while ago. But yeah, they're all named wrong, so it's really hard to see. We need to rename them. Scores are pretty even. The green's slightly ahead. Quite a bit ahead now. What, 15 to 5. It always changes when you start speaking in this game mode. They only have 2 respawns as well, apparently. I have a feeling people just haven't been pressing the button. Apologies if you can hear anything over the microphone. There's a helicopter flying very, very low next to me at the moment. Just looking for someone on the river, I believe, which is not good. Yeah, I'm definitely sure that someone's not pressing the respawn buttons on the green team. I will keep an eye out, but so we'll have to see. Apparently they've only respawned 5 times. I don't think that's correct. Have to keep an eye out though. Saying that, no one is respawning. That guy's pressing the button. Yeah, I think everybody is all good on the respawns, to be fair. I think the greens are just doing a bit better. There was definitely someone who didn't press the button there. Rotterdam. Just make sure greens are pressing the respawn button. It's the benefit of me being able to see all over the arena. Dan can obviously see and assist in person, whereas I've got the advantage of being able to see everywhere all at once. Which is why we do marshal by camera as well as in the arena. It gives us sort of the advantage of both situations there. I also do have quick access to the arena if I need to get in there as well, so it's all good. So the score keeps flipping backwards and forwards at the moment. Reds have got the lead at the moment, but the greens have held it for majority, I think. It's slowly filling up with smoke in there, but I don't think the smoke machines can quite cut it for the amount of volume. So just letting Dan know, I think one of the players has just forgotten to press the button every time he respawned, so need to get him to press it. It's a bit of a strange concept to some people, but yeah, we've only got 30 seconds left on this game anyway, so I'll get Dan to sort of reiterate it after the game. So I'm not sure who's going to win this one. Respawn wise, they're pretty similar. The greens have got less respawns than the reds, but not by many. Points wise, it keeps flipping backwards and forwards, but green keep taking it quite heavily, so I would say the greens be winning this round, but we'll find out in 5 seconds, see what happens. And it was a green win, yes. So well done to the green team. It was fairly close, but I think they did hold. Yeah, it was 70% of the time they held the. For I think 70%. Yes. So well done, guys. Well done, green team. We'll see if the reds can make up for it in the next one. So bear with us a few minutes. We'll get the next game sorted for you guys. I don't know why people are full auto in the arena there. There we go. not too long now till the next game. Just discussing with Dan what we're going to be doing afterwards as well. So just bear with us a few minutes. We'll get that all sorted for you guys. Hopefully not too long now till the next round. Basically, one of the players just wanted to change their rental over to a different kind of rental. We do pistol rental and AEG rental, so they wanted to change to pistol rental. So we're just trying to sort that out. So Dan's obviously having to show him how the pistol functions and how to load the mags and everything like that. So bear with us a few more minutes. We should get stuff sorted fairly soon, so then get the guys back in for round 2 of 2-shooter flip. Sorry about the delay. Just getting the this rental sorted out with this the rental player. They're just loading the mags now, and I think they will then pretty much straight away go back in for another round. Can't get my words out today. So hopefully we're only a couple minutes off. So just bear with us a few minutes, hopefully just a couple minutes, and we will be back in with 2-shooter flip. Okay, so players are getting back into their positions now. So this is 2-shooter flip. If you didn't catch the first round, it's nice and simple. Basically, players will have unlimited lives. The teams must flip the targets and dominate the targets across the arena to their own team's colour. So they basically change them to their colour. And they win by holding those targets in their colour for the longer time, basically. The more targets they got, the more chance they got of winning, basically. Respawns do count in this as well, so if they respawn loads of times by being too aggressive, they will lose loads of points. But if they're not aggressive enough and let the other team take all the targets, then obviously they're not going to win. So they need to be the perfect amount of aggressive. So let's get the cameras all switched over for you guys so you can see our players all pretty much ready to go. One or two just waiting on, I think, just slowly sauntering across the arena there, and one just going into the safe zone. Okay, so I think all of our players are pretty much ready, just waiting on the okay from Dan. They have switched ends as well, so the score will be really confusing. So basically, if you look at the red score on the scoreboard, that will be the green team, and the green score will be the red team. So basically, this here is the red team. So the green armbands are red, the red armbands are green. Just to confuse you guys, the actual reason is our system's just gone a bit funky, and it won't let us change the respawn ends. So we need to get that looked at, but I don't have the wherewithal to do that, so gotta wait. Cool, thank you, mate. Okay, so here we go. No, game on. Bit of a slow start. What's going on there? Are they gonna go? Don't quite know what the green team are up to there. Not actually playing by the looks of it. We're just having a chat in the spawn. One of their team members just snuck away, and then the other two stayed there. Not the best tactic, but 2 reds are down, so that's good. Or should I say 2 greens, in fact, because the red armbands are green in this game. So the green team, the red armbands, have 9 targets, 11 targets, whereas the green team have none. Pretty much. I think it's 4. I don't know if you saw that, there was a smoke ring come out of the smoke machine, and that was pretty cool. The Reds, well, the green team have 3 targets, and the Reds have 14 at the moment. There you go, I think they just got a bit confused on the colours because they're the opposite way around. Alright! Thank you for the follow there. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Sorry about that, I was just showing Lindsay how to fill a mag up. Got these VFCs in, and the gas mags fill up slightly differently. So you have the fill valves on the back rather than on the bottom like it usually is. So we've got 15, 14 for the reds and 6 for the green so far. the red team absolutely smashing it at the moment. I have a feeling some of the players are not shooting the right targets there. Not quite sure. You'll probably notice the player in the white keeps just bending down in the spawn. Dan has asked them several times whether they are okay. They just seem to do that. So I don't know what to say about that really. Interesting method. I don't think they're used to being shot this close. A bit slower pace for some reason in the games today. Some players just not pushing out of that spawn. I'm sure they'll sort of get used to it soon, but it's not really the most recommended play style in this arena.
So glad he hit my fucking...
I think some of the players are confused in which target they're shooting, so we're basically just gonna let these guys play this round. We're not gonna really care about who wins or loses. Everyone's just happy shooting each other, I think. So give us. We've only got 1 minute left on this round anyway, so there's sort of not enough time for the players to correct what they've completely messed up. For some reason, they all decided they were all on the red team, and were turning all of the targets to favour that team. So I don't know why they were doing that, but it seems to have completely messed all the points up. So well done both teams for confusing the hell out of me. But yeah, I think there was just some confusion on how the game works there. But oh well, as long as they're having fun, that's all that matters. We've only got about 30 seconds left, or 20 seconds left now, so not too long. Okay, so that is game over. So I'm not sure who won that one, but I don't think it really matters. The target system says the Reds win, but we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next game. We're going to do some more like capture the flag kind of style games for the rest of the evening to avoid that happening again. I'm not sure what's going on with this system at the moment. It's not working as we want it to. So bear with us. A couple minutes, we'll get those games set up and then we'll get them straight back in. They should make medicated smoke grenades. What do you mean by that? What, just like smoke grenades that medic people? We don't use any smokes in our arena, unfortunately, so we wouldn't be able to use that. But I guess that could work. I guess. Be quite a cool one. I don't know if people would want to spend the money on a smoke grenade to revive other players, though. That's the kind of thing you have to try and get around there. A lot of people don't want to pay money to help out other people and not themselves. Okay, well that's unfortunately that's not legal in the UK, so I will not be discussing that. We don't have medical cards in the UK, I'm afraid. Yeah, the reason being is that our healthcare doesn't cost us anything, so they don't like giving things away for free. That's good, well done. Yeah, been good. Just been working a lot, really. Just been sorting the shop out, loads of new stuff that we've got in. Yeah, it's been a busy one. We've been really short-staffed, and we've had like some big events that we've been running and things like that. So all of us have been quite overworked. Other than that, it's all been good though. It's all been good for business. It's more of physical employees we need. We need people to run our site shops and things like that. There's just not enough physical people in our shop all the time and things like that, basically. It's difficult. It's a difficult time for a lot of us in this industry, especially because import charges are going up so much. That's alright, you could do that. You'd have to do a 1 day on, 1 day off. I think you'll find that that's the correct side of the road. Okay, so this game we are doing a capture the flag game mode. We do this one as like a first to 3. Dan just let me know there's 1 minute until the game, so I'll get the cameras all switched over for you guys now. The players are entering the arena. So basically what will happen in this one, there's a flag in the middle of the arena. As you can see there on the middle camera there, it's just this one here. So freaky to watch for us in the US. It's well, yeah. How do you think it feels for us watching you guys as well? It's the exact same thing. But yeah. So basically, what will happen is there'll be different rounds. When a player is shot, they are out. They need to stand in their spawn. There's no respawning in this game mode. So once they're shot, they're out. They need to grab the flag from the middle and then get it to the opposite side of the arena. So they need to take it to the enemy team's spawn there. Basically, once they do that, the round is over. Or once all the players are dead on one team, the round is over. And we're going to do the first to 3 points. So I think that is how it's going to work. I'll double check with Dan. We've not got many today. I think it might be 3v4. It might be 3v3. I'm not too sure. I will check in a second when I can actually see everyone. So this one's a fairly longer kinda. Well, it feels like it's a longer kind of round because we do multiple rounds. We don't do resets in this as much as we try not to anyway. Yeah, so it's a team of 3 and a team of 4, so it's uneven on one side, but that's not a problem. The 3 guys are pretty. One of them is one of our staff members. Sorry about that. He's the chef basically. But yeah, he plays in the arena a lot, so he knows his way around. And then the other 2 are fairly sort of competent players. One of them I think is a rental, but has played a few times in here, and the other one's played here loads of times as well. So, and then the other team are just sort of regulars, but not particularly like the best players. Extra points for shooting the chef. Yep, exactly. That is 100% true. You do get bonus points in this game for shooting Kai, who is, I'll point him out to you, this fellow right here. This is our chef. Get extra points for shooting him. thinks he's a little speed softer boy, but yeah. So you'll see them touching the flag now in the centre. They're discussing tactics. This is quite a cool game mode. It kind of works like Search and Destroy, Call of Duty style. Is it generally cheaper to get repaired? Try repair it yourself. The best thing to do is get boiling water from... Oh, you guys don't have kettles in America, do you? Just get some, boil some water in like a mug, and then leave it in the mug for a little while, and then try and pressurize it. That might reshape all the rubber seals and stuff. If that doesn't work, pull it out. Get a valve tool, undo the valves, change the O-rings on that, stick some like silicone grease around it, then try that. If that doesn't work, then it's a case of like it's probably damaged or something like that, and yeah, just get a new one. It's certainly easier to get a new one, but if you can repair it with hot water, which is usually what you do have kettles. Okay, good. A lot of American guys that I talk to have no idea what a kettle is, so that's good. It's good to hear. But yeah, just boil some water, stick it in a mug for a bit, and then yeah, see what happens. Yep, receiving, mate. Okay, no worries. Okay, so here we go. It depends where you are. I prefer CO2 in the UK. We have colder weather, and like green gas and stuff just doesn't work very well. So CO2 is generally better, but there are some places that don't like CO2 because it fluctuates a bit more. It's more annoying to change as well, obviously, but I find CO2 lasts a bit longer mag-wise as well. But I think it's all preference. You've got a really good gun. I've got several that can run fine on normal green gas, like my MP9. I just use green gas on that. That's probably no issues with that. But then I've got certain pistols that run better on CO2 than they do. Oh, looks like someone's grabbed the flag. That is a member of the green team, I think. There is only one green team member left alive, so he needs to basically take out all of the guys there. Oh yeah, the KJ works 1911. Yeah, I have the exact same gun. I run mine on CO2. The green gas mags are not very good on them. They're really small. Dan, that is a red team win. All of the green players are down. I need a piece of paper. I need to mark some things off. There. That's alright, I like talking about all sorts of things. Airsoft, to be fair, it's good. I mean, if you don't ask, you don't find out, do you? I was in the same sort of situation before. Asked loads of questions and got my answers. That's what you need to do. Yeah, the CO2 mags I found were much better. I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but in the UK certainly the green gas ones are too thin and they get really cold really fast. Then all the gas just vents out and you barely get a whole mag out of them. So that is one win. Round one goes to the red team. So we're doing first to 3 points. And here we go, starting the next one. This game on. As you can see, we've got some smoke machines now in our arena. They don't really actually fill the place up with smoke, but they still look cool. So we'll still set them off. We've got them, so we're going to use them. Green's going for the flag again. It does get cold as hell. 90 degree. We don't do Fahrenheit. We do Celsius. So that means absolutely nothing to me, I'm afraid. So today it's quite cool here today. It's been really hot. It's 19 degrees Celsius here today. But recently it went up to 38, and that was horrible. That was too much for me. We were in the middle of a massive heat wave. Right, so it's been raining all day though, so it's cooled off a lot today, which is nice. I think the Greens have got the flag. I don't know where they've gone though. You get all 4 seasons. Yeah, we get all 4 as well. Just not, well, it hasn't been as hot, but it is now. Yeah, there we go. That is a green win with an added rudeness there. Okay, cool, no worries. It's been really hot here recently. It's not very nice. I hate the hot weather. Can never sleep. We always get horrible thunderstorms here as well. Oh yeah, it's too hot for me. It's cool, a lot cooler today. This is the coolest it's been for about like a month. Waiting on players. Make sure they're all ready. And here we go. One red team, one red player down already. 2 red players down. Someone's shot a target for some reason, even though they're not in this game mode. And the Greens grabbing the flag again. There's only 1 red player left. There's a green player down as well. And that is all of the no. That is all the reds down. So that is another green win. That's 2 wins so far for the Greens. If they get 1 more win, then that is them winning overall. Cool, thank you. If the Greens get 1 more win, then they've won it overall. Yeah, we'll see if they can. So if the Reds can manage to win 2 rounds in a row, then they will win. But if the Greens win 1 more, then they will win overall. We're going to try a different one after this as well. So we've got another interactive game where we've got a bomb basically, and one team will disarm it and one team will arm it. So it's like search and destroy, like from Counter-Strike. So all good. He just called me Chris. That's not my name.
So this time the reds went straight out. Greens took a slower approach. Looks like the reds are on the defence, so they look like they're defending that flag. There's 2 green players down already. Oh no, that's it. Okay, so that is a red win. So if the reds win... So I've got one more round. Whoever wins this one wins overall. Let's see how that works. I think the greens got a bit cocky there and ran out and got shot, basically. So whoever wins this one, I think Dan's saying to the players right now, whoever wins this one is going to win. So here we go. I don't know who's going to win this one, to be fair. I reckon the greens might get too cocky and get shot, but it looks like they've taken it a bit slower. There's 1 green down. Two greens down. There's only 1 green left. Oh, no, that's it. So that was a red win. So the reds did win. I think it was a red win. I'll wait and see who found out. Who won that one? Was that reds? So that was a red win. So the reds have won overall. Well done to the red team. They managed to win 2 rounds in a row. Two rounds in a row? Can't speak. 2 rounds. 2 rounds in a row, and yeah, well done. Sorry, Dan kept speaking while I was losing the ability to speak. So we'll be back with a search and destroy, I think, next. Or we might do some more of that, we're not sure. But yeah, bear with us a couple minutes. We'll get the games reset, give the players a bit of a break. I think they want a bit of a breather and some fresh air and stuff like that. So we'll be back shortly. So enjoy the adverts while we wait. I am also going to take this opportunity to go to the bathroom, so bear with me a few minutes and I will be back as well. So if I don't reply to you straight away, I will reply when I get back. Okay, so this next game mode is quite a cool one. Let's get the cameras all switched over. So this is basically domination, but with a twist. We have a device, so you can kind of see it there with Dan. Dan's just picking it up there. It's basically a little bomb, and then you can arm and disarm it. Basically, the idea of this game mode is to capture that device and defend it. The team to have the device captured on their side for the longer time is the winning team. It makes some horrible noises when they press the button and arm it and stuff. So basically, it's like a what's the word? It's like a control point kind of game. So you have to control the bomb. So whoever's basically, there's a big yellow button in the middle of it. One team will come along and press it, and it will show that that team's pressed the button. It's quite cool. It's quite a cool little device. Dan's just showing them how it all works now. So yeah, press the button basically. It will alternate between the teams. So one team will press it and then the other team will press it. It will register that the other team has pressed it basically.
Right, guys, it's enough! Two, one, game on!
I've got some grenades going off. So the two guys that are, there's just two of them, I think they are police officers. So hopefully they do quite well. So the green team are both bobbies today. So one team has captured, the red team have captured the bomb.
Red team captured the bomb, guys!
So, Dan was just telling me if we got the radio there. Oh, it looks like just as... So the Reds are currently dominating the bomb, although they were, and I think one of the red team has just pressed the button and removed it from his team. Okay, so it does sound like this is going to be the last game streamed. Two of the players are stopping for food, so this will be the last game that we're going to stream today. So the guys are going to continue to play, but they're going to do stuff like 1v1s and like timed runs and things like that. It's not very exciting to watch on the stream, as you'll only see one player occasionally running around. It's not really exhilarating, but I think as for this game so far, I think the Reds have captured it, and that is it. Oh, they're the Greens. There we go. The Greens have just taken it. And the Reds have taken it back. So I think it's safe to say the Reds may win this one, but we'll have to wait and see. That was a very, very quick take back there. That one Red player's running around like a crazy person. It's lucky for me. Yeah, just talking with Dan, he was just telling me that the red team have taken it back. But luckily, I can kind of tell when they are because it's so loud. I couldn't hear it in the building, so it's a very, very loud bomb. I don't know if you can hear it on the stream, but it makes a really horrible noise. Definitely know that it's been armed. Getting a lot of messaging now, which is quite annoying. I keep looking because at the moment Lindsay and Eloise are downstairs in the shop on their own, so I just want to make sure that they're all good. Make sure they're not messaging me or trying to get hold of me or something like that. So apologies if I'm distracted by my phone every 5 seconds. It looks like Greens are about to take it again. There we go. And the Reds heard that straight away and are coming straight back across to try and get it. And he took him out, and then here he comes. I guarantee he's going to run through and press that button now. There we go. He's a good player. It's a predictable play style, but it seems to be working out for him. I think it's working out because there's only 2 of them, so he takes both of them out and then changes it. So that's a good thing to do. Someone's trying to imitate the bomb there. And the Greens sneaking back up on that bomb. Try not to say it too loud because they might hear me. Oh, you got... I think he was being shot from behind there. A nice loud hit call. Not quite sure why that player keeps bending down in the spawn. It's just it's a bit it's his thing he does. Well, it seems like it's 2 on 2 now. Unless there's another player hiding somewhere, but pretty sure. And it looks like the Green's gonna take. Oh, he got taken out, unfortunately. It's just a player out of ammo, I think, there. So it sounds like there's just 1 minute left. Okay, so less than a minute left now. So that player in the spawn, it's his first time ever playing, so he's picked the place to play. This is one of the most intense sort of experiences in airsoft that you'll have, very, very close quarters. But he was just run out of gas there, but it's just, every time he gets shot, it's a bit of a shock to him, and he's quite young as well, so... But he's straight back in there afterwards, so well done to that player. If you can hear me there in the safe zone, well done. Doing well, mate. Especially for your first time. So that is game over. I think that was a red win. Dan's just checking it over, but it sounds like it was a red win. So that is all for the stream tonight, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the interaction as well. Hopefully it was a good stream for you guys. Yeah, Dan just confirmed it was definitely a red win. So well done to the red guys, red team. All players done really well so far tonight, but 2 of the players are just dropping out to have some food in our caf, which they're totally allowed to do. They're a bit knackered and they just need something to eat. We do have lots of things available in our caf as well, but that'll be the end for the stream because there won't be enough players really for me to make an interesting stream for you guys. They're still going to carry on playing. They're just going to do some smaller games that we usually do with lower numbers, so that aren't very interesting on camera, unfortunately. So they'll continue to have fun, but this is the end of the fun for you guys. So thank you for watching. If you do want to get booked, you can go to 308sniper.simplybook.it. I'll put that in the chat for you. So that is 308sniper. Oh, can't spell. God, I can't spell. Sniper.simplybook.it. That is that in the chat there for you. So if you want to book in, go there. We've got lots of cool stuff going on. Keep an eye on our social media as well. We've got a like a sort of a target shooting competition coming on fairly soon. I think that's next month. So yeah, should be good fun. There'll be prizes depending on how many people have booked in. We've got some people booked in already. But yeah, the prizes will totally depend on how many people are booked in on the competition, obviously. But yeah, so thanks for watching today, guys, and we'll see you another day. Bye.